Growing up, we never went abroad. Summer holidays were spent digging a hole in the garden or hiding the cupboard away from me Auntie Pat. She only ever wanted to play rummy and tell us what life was like growing up as a fishmonger's daughter. She still stank of fish, and she always had crumbs on her ears. Despite that, I was never really that jealous when my school friends would come home looking like little foreigners with their brown skin. I was quite proud of my pasty white body, like an English rose. But that all changed when I met Darren. He thought it was a tragedy I'd never been abroad. His family always went to far-flung locations like Florida or Tenerife, and he insisted we save up and go somewhere exotic for our 1-year anniversary. And before I knew it, he booked us a 2-week holiday to Magaluf. I was a little bit nervous, but Darren assured me there was loads of British restaurants, and I have got tanked up in our local Itasca more times than I care to remember. Tuesday night, salsa night, and Darren insisted Spain was much the same. So I stocked up on bikinis and read up on the local cultural highlights like Europe's biggest water park and banana boat karaoke excursions. And in the end, I couldn't wait to get over there. The day finally comes, and I managed to sleep through the whole flight thanks to all the vodka. The hotel was lovely, very clean, and it didn't smell funny, and I just lived off cheese babs that I made up from the breakfast buffet. But then, the night before we were due to come home, it was our actual anniversary, and as a treat, Darren booked us in to see a flamenco show at the Old Red Lion, a local hotspot. It was dead authentic, and they even had blue WKD, which was the icing on the cake for me. We had a right laugh, and the show was amazing. By the end of the night, we were boogieing with the band. I was giving it my best shimmy, apparently. I even got felt up by the guitarist at one point, which is something to tell the girls. But then, I'm sorry, this is hard for me. At the end of the night, I was quite wasted, and I made the fatal decision to go outside for a sneaky cigar. And as I made my way out the pub, I managed to trip over a pair of maracas, and I landed head first on the pavement. I was out cold. I even had blood coming out of my head, according to Darren. I thought I was a goner. I think Darren started to panic. And he doesn't speak any Spanish, bless him, so it was all a bit of a shit show. Luckily, the band gave us a lift to the local hospital in their van. I was in a coma for 3 days, so we missed our flight home. The doctors told Darren I might never come round, and if I did, I might not be the same. Then one day, just like that, I woke up as if nothing had happened. The look on Darren's face. They gave me the all clear, and then we got the next flight home. But then, almost as soon as we hit British soil, it started. What they later diagnosed as Spanish Tourettes. What did the doctor say? Spontaneous and intermittent explosions of a powerful and complex expression of a word, noise or action, sometimes all at once. Well, I'm what they've termed a nominally. Apparently, hitting my head so soon after seeing something so dramatic as a flamenco show has somehow merged the two, and so I will spend the rest of my life suffering these constant, colourful outbursts. It's nearly broke me and Darren. The furthest it'll take me now is Scarborough. I've tried to embrace the Spanish way of things, but I draw the line at chorizo. I've even tried to make it a sexy disease, But sometimes I think Darren looks at me like I'm a leper. And lepers aren't very sexy. I've even tried to embrace the flamenco skills, but I don't even know what it is I'm doing. I get letters from people all over the world thinking I'm either a freak or the Messiah. I was even on Lorraine a while back. I just want my life to go back to normal. Sometimes I wish we'd never left home.